What's up, guys? It's me, Ralph, from Head Stabber, and today I'm just gonna show you my CD collection, my death metal collection, Grindcore, whatever. This is going to be a long video, but I just want to show you guys my collection. Why not? I have quite a few CDs. I only have a few cassettes, which we will start off with the cassettes. Sorry for the blank background. I'm changing rooms right now. Just thought I'd have some, you know, atmosphere, a vibe going on. So in the background now, we're listening to Prophecies Foretold by Dehumanized. But we're just gonna fucking get right into it. I'm gonna start off with the cassettes. First up, we have this Fall '94 sampler from Earache Records. It's called The Beast, but there's like Bolt Thrower, Brutal Truth on there. So I thought it was really cool. But then like Fudge Tunnel, I don't think they're really... I haven't really listened to much Fudge Tunnel. I'm not sure if they're as extreme as those bands I just listed, but yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. Next up, we have these two Ectopic Pregnancy cassette tapes. Amazing fucking local Seattle, Washington gore grind, grindcore. This is the EP they released last year, 2024, and then this tour tape from this year, 2025. Zane, the vocalist and guitarist, gave this to me. Shout out to you guys in Ectopic. You guys fucking rule. Yeah, sick shit. Next up, a little shameless promotion. The new Head Stabber tape, Dysmorphic Bestial Mutilation, put out through Encephalic Productions. Yeah, you guys gotta check this shit out real quick. Red cassette tape, awesome. I did the design for the inlay, got all that nice fucking gore in there. I got the lyrics and some weird art. Thank you list, you know. It's awesome. If you guys want to get a copy, it's on encephalicproductions.com. I'm pretty sure it's a Big Cartel link, so you guys gotta pick it up. Not that expensive at all. Pick one up. Next up, speaking of local Washington death metal bands, fucking Moldavite, the Moldavite demo. I'm sorry for the glare. The glare is really bad. I don't really have the best setup right now, but fucking deal with it. The Moldavite demo, plus this is just a dark kind of cover too, but the demo from last year, 2024, is some really sick shit. My my best friend Kyle, you know, one of his bands right here. Yeah, Toughness, fucking good. Put out through Demonical Devastation, the first iteration of it, but now they're back. The last cassette tape I have is another Encephalic Productions release. This is fucking Poisoned Womb, dude. Casual Atrocity Amusement. This EP is probably one of the best BDM releases of 2025 so far. It's got this sound that's kind of unique to him a little bit. This is some really good shit right here. You guys have to pick up a copy of this. I'm pretty sure it's still on Encephalic. But yeah, really quality one-man BDM band. Fucking great stuff. Now we're going to get on to the CDs. I like to alphabetize my shit because I'm a nerd. But first off, we have Apocalyptic Carnage by fucking Abysmal Torment. This album is so good. Underrated as hell in my opinion. Not a lot of people talk about this. Really just disturbing, gross stuff put out through Brutal Bands. 2006. Good stuff. Next up, we have Accidental Suicide with Deceased. This is, what year? 2022 Peaceville Repress, but this album is just probably one of my favorite old school death metal albums. It's just so, like, there's elements of doom in there, but it's also just really good quality, ripping, brutal death metal with that crazy, weird, gross early 90s artwork and shit. Yeah, really good stuff. You guys gotta check this out. Next up, these are two CDs from Agoraphobic Nosebleed. This is Honky Reduction, the first one, and then Frozen Corpse Stuffed with Dope. Sick fucking name. This is their second album. both fucking insane cybergrind grindcore albums. Scott Hull and Jay Randall, just fucking crazy nihilistic sons of bitches. You know, this one's better in my opinion. It's just that weird, I mean, both of these have that just weird relapse goofiness that's just perfect, and only relapse bands kind of had that kind of, because, like, you know, we'll get into more CDs with that weird, goofy, gross shit from Relapse Records, but yeah, quality albums. Next up, this was a free CD I got from Brutal Mind a long time ago. Apoptosis Guttarectomy. This is just kind of a sampler. It's just kind of this modern, techie death metal. It's not bad. You know, I thought it was good enough to keep in my collection, but it's pretty good. Here is Severed Survival, the 2009 re-release on this cool like cardboard thing or whatever, but it's got the censored artwork and this cool ass artwork, and then it has the in here it has the best version of the artwork, the uncensored artwork. This is just, yeah, quality death metal artwork right there, man. But yeah, obviously fucking classic Severed Survival, Autopsy. Here we have The Dead Shall Inherit by Baphomet. Really good early 90s kind of proto-slamish, if you want to call it that. There was those parts on that album, but really cool album artwork. This was before they formed Banished, but this album's some really good New York death metal. Some pretty pummeling shit for 1992 as well. Here we have a goodie that you don't see a lot. Straight Outta Northcote by Blood Duster. This is a really fucking fantastic album. Blood Duster is kind of an anomaly because they do this, like, you know, sick death metal slash like grindcore, this death grind thing, but they also add elements of like New Orleans NOLA sludge, you know, stuff like that, and just kind of rockin' grooves. Kind of what Brutal Truth did with the one with the fucking gorilla on it. Why can't I remember it? But yeah, Sounds of the Animal Kingdom or something like that. But yeah, like I was saying with the weird fucking Relapse record artwork, like when you open the CD up, I'll show you guys for a split second what we're dealing with here, because it's a little graphic. I'm not going to show it long, but I'll show you guys, but for a little bit. That's it. Pause the video, whatever, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what Relapse Records was like back in the day, and it was fucking something else. I love the devil. Bam. Fucking Blood Duster. Next up, an original 2002 United Guttural Press of Fornicate the Gutted by Bound and Gagged. Some fucking sick quality, pretty technical, I'd say. It's pretty technical in some parts. Just gross shit. Disgusting, vile shit, but it's good that way. You know, really good stuff. Fornicate the Gutted, check it out. Next up, we have Instruments of Torture by Brodequin. This is an Unmatched Brutality repress from like 2009. Sick, blasting shit. You know, so good I had to say sick and blasting twice. Really good stuff. What more could I say about it? Every BDM enjoyer, I mean, kind of really does like this album. I mean, I haven't really met somebody that doesn't like it, so this is good. This is some good ass shit. Next up, we have a Marquee Records repress, remaster, something like that, from 2016 of Swamped in Gore by Broken Hope. I don't like, however, the thing that kind of falls out. It's just that, but it's not really that big of a deal. But one thing that I kind of do have a problem with is everybody says they fucking hate this cover. It's like, are you serious? This cover is way better than this shit. I mean, I still like this album cover, you know, it's that weird kind of just cool art from the 90s. But this one just matches the album's vibe way better in my opinion, way better. But I guess it's different for the dudes that listen to it when it came out, when it had the other album artwork. So, you know, I mean, you have your opinion. But yeah, good shit from fucking 1991. Brutal stuff. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the first, like, BDM bands, probably, because they were probably the heaviest out of that year, aside from, like, Butchered at Birth and shit like that. So yeah, next up I've got Need to Control by Brutal Truth. Yeah, it's the weird kind of cardboard version, but nonetheless, great fucking album. Probably one of the more highly regarded grindcore albums, especially out of their discography. Not as much as their first album, though. After Need to Control, we have, in my opinion, Brutal Truth's best stuff, Kill Trend Suicide. Now, this is an original 96 press from Relapse, but just that album artwork is just so fucking classic, and even down to the first song on the album is just so classic in the death grind, you know, camp, in my opinion. Great shit. These are the only two Cannibal Corpse albums I have on CD, but Eaten Back to Life and Butchered at Birth, the first two albums, I mean, what can I really say about this? It's fucking Cannibal Corpse, you know. These aren't originals, though. You can see by the logo. These are, well, this is like a 2010 repress from Icarus Records, and then this is like a 2001 repress from Metal Blade. So, and it has like a enhanced live video or whatever. But yeah, obviously classic stuff. Next up, a lot of these are twofers because I only have like 2 CDs from some bands, you know, but might as well not drag the video on, might as well just kind of show them. But Recaputrefaction by Carcass, the shitty fucking censored version that I got from Amazon, but still great fucking gore grind album, the first gore grind album, you know, obviously great stuff, can't go wrong. The second album, Symphonies of Sickness, also really fucking good, a little bit more well-formed than the first one. But yeah, and the artwork, so good. This one also kind of had the same black thing, but I just took that shit off because don't censor this shit. You know, that's what BDM is for. Don't fucking censor yourself because that's pussy shit. Anyways, yeah, good fucking album. Here we have Conforming to Abnormality by Cephalic Carnage. I love this fucking album. Cephalic Carnage is probably one of my favorite death grind bands, in my opinion. You know, brutal death grind, hydro grind, jazz, fusion, whatever the fuck. They have so much weird shit. But this is the 2008 re-release, remix, repress. Because the first, when it was first released, it was like 97, 98 on Headfucker Records. But then this is through Relapse. But this has a lot more songs from the Anal Blast split, but I kind of think this is the best iteration of the album, the kind of the most purest and truest form of this album, in my opinion, because it's the first way I heard it. I think it has better artwork to accompany the sound. You know, it's just really trippy, weird-ass shit, you know? But, yeah, you guys have to check this shit out. Fucking yeah. Still trying to get Exploiting though, but couldn't get it yet. Next up, we have Corpse Fucking Art with Splatter Deluxe. You know, this is good, heavy shit. You know, it's not like eye-opening stuff, but I saw it and it was good enough, and I was like, yeah, I do like this album, so I picked it up from I think it was Brutal Mind, but this is a repress from Comatose, 2021. But yeah, good stuff. Next up, we have None So Vile, Cryptopsy. And it's kind of funny because if you see it on there, there's kind of a printing error. It says None Too Vile. I'm not sure if you can see it. My lighting is fucking shit. But yeah, obviously, this is a repress, but obviously classic stuff. You can't go wrong. Cryptopsy. Next up, I got 2 albums from Death. These are Roadrunner, well, Individual Thought Patterns is from Relapse, and this is from Roadrunner. But these are definitely like represses with a lot more like live and rehearsal tracks and shit like that, and demos. But yeah, you know, obviously this is my favorite Death album, Individual. But, you know, Symbolic, really good too. But I mean, obviously there's not really a bad Death album in my opinion. But yeah, these are good. I got them from FYE like years ago. But yeah, classics. Here we have Debodified, Utopia in the Eyes of a Beast. This is, let me just start off by saying the drummer is fucking crazy. I forget his name, Joey Varela or something. Jordan Varela. But yeah, he's in Lust of Decay as well. But I'm pretty sure. But yeah, really good shit. Really good like war-themed BDM. This is an original from 2003, Comatose. You can tell by that fucking old-ass Comatose logo right there. Fucking Path of the Weakening shirt. Oh yeah. Here we have the newer Defeated Sanity album that came out last year. Defeated Sanity is just one of those bands that just gets better over time. You know, like listen to their first album and then listen to this one. Huge progression. This is really good. A lot of like jazz elements in there. It's not like they're playing jazz, but it's like they incorporate some jazz elements to really make it their own thing and very technical. Put out through a Season of Mist. Good stuff, good stuff. Next up, what we're listening to right now, Prophecies Foretold by Dehumanized. Now, I'm pretty sure this is an original 98 pressing of it. I mean, it looks as blunt as it could be, you know. Dehumanized, fucking obviously classic BDM album, stands the test of time. It's one of the royalty slam BDM, older slam BDM albums out there, aside from like Pyrexia, Suffocation, whatever, Internal Bleeding. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you, Kyle from Moldavite and Respondency, for getting me this shit. Thank you so much, brother. Next up, we have a repress of a demo, Point of View by Disavowed. I mean, what can I say about this demo? Heavy fucking shit. Yeah, their full length is really good, but this is really good too. I like the version of Rhizome on this better than the full length, but yeah, really good stuff. I got it through Brutal Mind, but yeah, pretty cheap too, except for that shipping. But yeah, really good stuff. Really fucking good. Actually, one of the better BDM demos from the early 2000s. I really recommend you guys check this out. Next up, we have a little bit of an unknown gem. I don't see a lot of people talking about this. In my opinion, I haven't seen really a lot of people talking about it. But Blistering of the Mouth by Disfigured. Not New York Disfigured, but Texas Disfigured. This is a pretty decent album. There's like some Pierce from Within, Suffocation moments, I remember, and like, yeah, pretty gnarly right there. But this is an original Comatose press as well. But and there's also some like Sickening Erotic, Mortal Decay type areas in it. I'm pretty sure I remember the vocalist kind of having some like Kelly sounding vocals. But yeah, good stuff. Here we have another two-fer. We have Purification Through Violence by Dying Fetus and Killing on Adrenaline. Both fucking titan brutal death metal albums from the late 90s. Like, these are Relapse records, represses, by the way, even though they weren't originally released on them. But, yeah, I like Blunt Force a little more than, or not Blunt Force, Purification. I like Purification a little more than I can't fucking talk, than Killing. But, you know, just fucking sickness. You can't go wrong with that. Here we have a live Entombed Clandestine CD. Now, this isn't a CD I would normally get, but the story on this, I was at FYE with a best friend years ago, and I wasn't expecting FYE to have any like death metal or anything, and I saw behind the counter there was this Entombed shirt, And I was like, whoa, that's a fucking cool ass shirt. So I'm like, I'm gonna fucking buy that shirt. And I bought it, and then I opened the shirt up because it was folded, and this fell out. And I was like, hell yeah, free CD, why the fuck not? And it's not that bad, you know, it's just a live CD. Clandestine is a pretty cool Entombed album, so yeah. Next up, we have Eternal Silence, Before My Eyes. I got this for pretty cheap on Primitive Recordings, and I saw it and I was like, you know what, let's get a CD that I haven't heard and let's pop it on. And it did disappoint. I mean, it's not the best stuff, but it's weird because it's referred to as a demo, but it's got like 9 songs on it and it feels like a full length. But it's pretty cool, like unknown death metal. This is an original independent release from 1998. Some actually really cool stuff. I really do love that album artwork too. It's just really crazy looking. But yeah, Eternal Silence, not Eternal Suffering. I was about to say Eternal Suffering. Wish I had that. But Eternal Silence, pretty cool stuff. Here we have Exterminate. This is a little more of an unknown band I don't hear a lot about either. This is from Comatose. You know, quality BDM, pretty good stuff, you know. Yeah, can't say too much about it, but it's not bad. It's good. Now that was part 1. I'm gonna do A through E for this one. I'm not gonna drag this video on too long. If you want to watch the rest, click on part 2 of the video and we'll go through the rest. So fucking stay tuned for that shit. Please check out the new Head Stabber demo. Worked hard on it, and more Head Stabber coming this fall, and more on the way next year. So yeah, take care, sickos.